I'm Joe Ranchella, and I'm here with Nartek. We're here for school news. Juniors and seniors, make sure to check your classroom page to vote on themes for prom.
NHS, Thon, and our club are hosting a trivia night on January 18th.
8th grade parent night is on January 16th from 6 to 9 p.m. So make sure if you have any siblings in 8th grade, your parents come and check that out.
There's no school on Monday because of MLK Day.
And have a great weekend, Roxbury.
I'm Espen Sears. I'm here with Gail, the week winner.
Gavin Buu.
All right, so Gavin, you're captain of the hockey team. How do you feel being a captain?
Honestly, it's a big leadership role, and I feel like it's a big part of the team being able to, control everything, and it's a lot of responsibility. Honestly, it's mainly you got to be able to make sure that the team's in track, and you got to be able to play the role yourself, and just make sure everything's going the way it should.
And you had a hat trick as a defenseman, so how does that feel?
Honestly, it feels amazing. It just, again, like playing the role that you should as a captain and being able to lead your team, scoring 3 goals really shows that you're a captain for a reason, honestly.
And your pregame rituals, what are those?
My pregame rituals, honestly, probably one of my favorite things is to play suey with the team. It's kind of like a little soccer game where like you got to keep it up. Really works on your hand-eye coordination, and I feel like that gets me really dialed in before the games.
Thank you, Gavin.
No problem.
It's Nas here with sports news. Boys basketball has a game tomorrow night at 7 against Randolph. Wrestling has a match home against Columbia and Livingston tomorrow at 9 a.m. Girls basketball has a game at Warren Hills at 1 p.m. Boys ice hockey has a home game against Whippany Park at 4:15. Go get them, Gills.
I'm Riley. And I'm Jinelle. And this week's question of the week is, guess their height. Who am I here with?
Julia Cast.
And how tall are you?
5'3".
Do you think people are going to be able to figure that out?
Probably.
Who am I here with? Alyssa. And how tall do you think Julia is? 5'4". And how tall are you? 5'5". Who am I here with?
Megan Lockman.
And how tall do you think Alyssa is? Like 5'4". And how tall are you?
5'5".
Who am I here with?
Mr. Geary.
And how tall do you think Megan is?
I'd say probably about 5'5".
And how tall are you?
My driver's license says I'm 6'2".
Who am I here with? Daniel McGowan. How tall do you think he is? 5'10". Okay, and how tall are you? I'm 5'6". Who am I here with?
Vincent Patetta.
How tall do you think she is?
5'7".
How tall are you?
I think I'm good. 5'7".
Who am I here with?
Joey Palanchi.
And how tall do you think he is?
5'6".
And how tall are you?
5'10".
Thanks.
On to our special segment with Tyler.
Well, I think the idea of the way the class is run, right? It's not traditional in the sense like everyone you show up and you get an assignment and more of like a here do this. Whereas like our class, it's it's more job related, right? Like we have a mission statement and you come up with your own ways to kind of fulfill that mission, right? And so it gives you the freedom to think however you want and again be as creative as possible. So I mean this year alone there's been a couple cool ideas I wouldn't have even thought of, but kids came up with it and we just green lighted and let's go. Man, I probably I guess since we're dreaming, I'd be working for Nike. I'd be designing uniforms and things for them. I mean, honestly, this, design, uniforms, that's always been something I've been passionate about, right? I've always enjoyed doing. I mean, the amount of, uniforms and sneakers and things I've created in my lifetime, I can't even count. But I mean, I would have taken this. I would have, went to University of Oregon and, worked in their media department or whatever. I don't know. But like, that's the goal, right? Like I want it to be a class, a program that I would have wanted to take, that kids can take and, be excited about what they can do with it moving, forward after high school. Well, I think the big benefit, right, and I guess the selling point for me that I would sell to students is not only do you get to think in a way that is going to be unique and different from what you get kind of in a traditional classroom, but what you walk away with, not only the skills of creative problem solving, innovative thinking, and those kind of skills. You get a portfolio, right? Like we have videos and we have social media. You got pictures. You got all kinds of things that you get to create, and I think it sets you apart, right? If you're looking to get into a college, or when you get to that college, like, hey, I want to go to a big school, but I want to be a student, in their media department. Well, here's the proof of what I can do.